So here I am again, thinking. I'm always thinking. It's a blessing, I suppose, but it's also a curse. I wish I could forget things that cloud it and maybe get in the way of me being productive. Yesterday, yesterday I deleted my Facebook messages, the inbox. And there were a lot of messages. I mean, I had no idea how many messages add up over time for various people. And I don't know, it caused me to start thinking about where I stand in life with people. A lot of people will say Facebook isn't a gauge of life because so many people are false on their lie and put up false images, but really that's the world we live in, isn't it? Everybody has to keep up with or surpass the Joneses. I never really gave a damn about the Joneses. Maybe that's where I went wrong. But anyway, as I was deleting these messages one at a time, and again, there was quite a few there. By quite a few, I mean a lot. I don't think I'm over exaggerating when I say 85 to 90% of the messages I deleted were messages of me saying hello to people. And then right under it, it said seen with the date, and nothing followed. Which means they saw that I said hello, and regardless of whether they were busy or not, never thought about saying hello back. Never thought of saying, go to hell. Never thought of saying, hey, I'm busy. Talk to you later. I mean, is that the society we live in? Is that the people we live with, like, in our world? People who are supposedly friends. I mean, some of them might have been random, but a great deal of those, I would say out of the 85 to 90%, I would say 80% of them were people that I would normally talk to in a world where Facebook didn't exist. Facebook has totally killed society, social, anything. Everything takes place on the internet now. Unless you're in front of someone's face, they don't seem to even know you exist. I don't know. I wish there was some kind of device that we had, like a radar, that let us know people were thinking about us. A lot of people will say that I worry too much about what people think or who cares, but I think that's part of life. I mean, don't you want to know that people care about you? Don't you want to know that you leave an impression on people and that they think of you and care? I don't think that's too much to ask for out of life, especially when we're kind to some people and we help people when we can, and seem to never hear from them unless they have a problem. Be good to know that maybe your advice, they're actually living by it or using it somewhat, or considered it at least. This is another thing that kind of brings me down because it's just, I've always tried to be there for people, and still to this day, I'm always available for people to. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I shouldn't be available to people. Maybe I shouldn't. But it's just, I feel so phony if I act like a jerk. I don't know. Maybe it's something I should consider. I was never a fan of changing for anyone but myself. Maybe that's a change I need to make for myself. That's it. Talk soon.